Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. There's something you should know. Welcome to this pick a card reading. In this pick a card reading, you have 3 piles to choose from, but you can choose according to the cover card, the message, the number, or the crystal, of course. Pile number 1, if you're drawn to this adventure, the crystal is a pink fluorite. Pile number 2, believe, with a black tourmaline. Or pile number 3, fulfillment, with the golden healer crystal. So what is it that you need to know? We're going to pull some more cards for you live to bring you, more information that is important for you to hear today. So take a moment to choose. It's perfectly fine to choose more than one pile, of course, if you're drawn to more than one pile. So let's get started. Pile number 1. Hello, pile 4. For those of you who are drawn to this adventure card, or of course the pink fluorite crystal. So there's something you should know. I'm going to put your crystal over here. I want to read to you a message from the deck, a message from your soul. So what does your soul want you to know right now? So let me get situated in my chair here. Group number 1. Adventure entails risks, and without them, existence can become stagnant and lackluster. If your life seems uninspired in some areas, be willing to take chances and try something new. Don't wait until an amazing opportunity presents itself. Start with small adventures, and they will create momentum for bigger and bolder ones. Try changing your hair color or your style, or drive a different way to work. If you're shy, walk up to a stranger and start talking. If you take enough small risks, soon your life will become a great and a grand adventure. Wonderful new experiences are about to fill your life. Is the message for you? Are you going to take that next step? Are you going to be daring and try something new? Curious minds want to know. Okay, I'm going to pull some more cards, but which deck do I want to pull from? I want to pull from, honestly, let's go back to this deck. What is it that you really should be thinking about doing? Healing. What I find interesting about this healing card, and notice you've got the number 4 and the number 4. In this card, the individual is relaxed. The bear seems to be chill as well, and you're surrounded by snow and majestic trees in the forest. Healing is easy. It's simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. So let's go to the Spirit Helpers deck and find out exactly what you need to know about this healing. And waiting for the cards to settle. So your spirit guides are with you. They're wanting you to be like your spirit guide. But how many of you are connected with your spirit guide, are communicating with them? Actually, I think this is an opportunity for you to level up, to raise your perspective or your healing gifts. And of course, all healing begins with the self in the beginning. Okay, and so healing begins with nurturing. So nurturing your wounds or your fears. So what you need to know from your spirit guide, it's important for you to face any fears, to tend to those, to ask yourself why. Why are you afraid to go on an adventure or to try something different? Why would you be hesitant to step out of your comfort zone? There's probably a fear there that is blocking you or limiting you. But your guides are saying there's absolutely nothing for you to fear. Okay, so fear is usually a product of the mind. But don't believe everything that you think. That's what they're saying. So if you face your fears, then what will happen? What might you expect? Let's ask your spirit guides. Healing, of course. Healing is also a similar word to use for your ascension process. Remembering your light, remembering your truth, remembering your strength, remembering your beauty, your brilliance. Okay. Because this is the intended path that you're meant to be on. Oh, and so when you claim your inner light or your heart's desires and you focus on this intention, then there shouldn't be anything that stops you from trying something different. So then you might ask your spirit guide, so, okay, say I align with my light, my truth, and I find the confidence and I heal and I choose to be more like you and I take that next step and honor my path with full intentions, then what might I expect? What might you expect? Well, let's go to the Astro Matrix deck. Of course, there's really no concrete way of knowing what will happen next, because what happens next really does depend on that next step that you choose to take, you see? Otherwise, you're just going to be guessing and wondering. Look at this. So, the Empress, the Unexpected, the Ten of Swords, okay, and then the Two of... So this is really interesting. Group number 1. When you follow these steps and you elevate your soul, your path, you try something different, step out of your comfort zone to see what happens. It's going to bring you something new, another adventure, another path, another opportunity for you to explore. So again, the cards are even confirming, right? It's once you take these steps, when you choose to do something different and step out of your comfort zone. I think what's more important here is that you are choosing you and you're not allowing fear to stand in your way, because you know that there is more to life that is waiting for you to find it. If only you choose to move in that direction that your heart is calling you. And of course, it will lead you to a new perspective, a new opportunity, a new path, a new beginning perhaps, a new life, a new you. So, what more can I add to your reading for today? Group number 1, something that you need to know. This path that you are on, this path of intention, it will create a major change in your life. But this is a change in your own power, believing in yourself, your gifts, your path. A sense of knowing that you're on the right path, or at least you've made the best next step that is taking you in the direction of your heart's desires. Oh, there's another house here. Okay. So there's a spiritual connection here. You're also being guided spiritually from your spirit guides when you listen to and you trust your intuition. I want this one. Okay. So it will create an opportunity that can possibly transform your life. You could also use this energy as transmuting, which is the same as raising your vibration, enjoying your life, having a new experience. Again, you'll never really know what will manifest in your future reality unless you do something different. Seek something new. follow your heart. And let's look at the elements on the tarot cards down here. You're most likely going to meet someone new. It could be the love of your life, or your next business partner, or a higher sense of yourself, or in fact, your connection with your spirit guides. You have Venus, relationships. You have Mars. So Venus represents feminine, Mars represents masculine. You also have the Sun in Gemini. So this is a shared experience. For some of you, it could be a twin that you meet if you choose to go on this path. But again, you will never know unless you choose to take this path. Oh, you've got double Mars here, but also with Aries. So confidence within yourself, taking that next step, moving in that direction. I just heard everything and everyone that you are looking for and waiting for is waiting for you. So this is your unique message for today, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do click the like button. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. If you were drawn to this card, Believe, or the black tourmaline crystal, there's something you should know. So I'm going to put your crystal over here, just like that. And I want to read you the message from this deck. It's from Denise Lynn Soul Coaching. The number on your card is 8, and it's asking you to believe. But what is a more specific message here? For group number 2, let's find out. Your soul wants you to know that one of the secrets of the universe is the power of belief. If you're able to imagine and believe that something good will happen, miracles can unfold. Expectations can act in both positive and negative ways, and your fixed thoughts and opinions about yourself have created your world and your experiences. If you have had an unpleasant history, this often creates negative beliefs about yourself and the world around you. But know that the past doesn't need to equal the future. Your new positive conceptions can create a fresh and exhilarating future. Simply believe that it is possible. Visualize and imagine your life as you desire it to be. And most importantly, feel how good it will be. And hang on for a great ride. The affirmation here says, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come as long as you believe. Remember, the past does not have to dictate the future. So, what more can I share with all of you who chose group number 2? Which deck do I want to go to? I think I want to... Let's use this deck. I forgot the name of the deck. Hope is a choice. I choose to be hopeful. The angels remind you that without hope, you can't build belief. Your actions are directionless. Your purpose feels like a pipe dream, and true meaning seems unattainable. And hope is about recognizing that good things are yet to come. And they're about expecting them to come. That's interesting how it follows the message from this book. So without hope, you can't build a belief. But hope is about recognizing that good things are yet to come. Good things are possible. If you choose to believe, expect that. Expect good things are happening for you. Okay. Another card, please. I want the Quantum Consciousness deck. So what more does group 2 need to know about this hope? Okay. And the power of transformation. So what these are saying, group number 2, is that as soon as you choose to have hope that the better things are still yet to come, this is going to completely change everything that you've been experiencing. It really is as simple. It's like a flip of that switch, switching from believing and hoping that something better is coming, and then allowing that to happen. What's going to happen is that you're going to start experiencing changes in your external world. Or perhaps there will be a new path that shows up for you, or another location that begs your attention. Perhaps it's time for you to go on a trip or travel somewhere or to move somewhere new. What have you been dreaming about? Isn't it time that you allow your dreams to come true? But if you don't change the way that you're thinking, they may never show up for you. So hope is very important here. Okay, and your present power. I think it's also equally important for you to believe in yourself and to believe in your dreams, and that everything that you're wishing for and dreaming about, that you wish to have in your life, can and will in fact manifest for you. What's also equally important is to stay focused. Keep believing, no matter what you're having to do today to fulfill your day, while you're on this path of waiting for a dream or a hope to come true. Try to remain optimistic and positive, and just simply hold this hope in your heart, knowing and trusting that something soon is going to be showing up for you. And it's probably going to ask you to take that next step. My question for you is, will you be ready to, and will you take that next step towards the realization of your dreams? Do you believe in yourself and your dreams that much that you would be willing to do so? Okay, I'm going to pull some more cards for you using the Astro Matrix deck. Group 2. So what does Group 2 need to know about believing and the best is still yet to come, and something else that the spirit guides want to share? Put that right there. Oop. The cards are trying to slide all over the place. Of course. Okay. You are the magician of your life. So for those of you who aren't really familiar with this magician card, literally it's referring to alchemy, the power of your mind. If you create using your imagination even, and you believe, you can visualize, you can feel, you can sense the excitement for something that you've been wishing for, hoping for. It must come true. It must manifest. Now, the timing of these things happening is usually up to the universe and universal timing. But don't lose hope, because this is a confirmation that whatever you've been wishing for is in fact coming true. I'm thinking that maybe the black tourmaline chose your pile. It's reminding you or asking you to cleanse, to let go of the negativity, because that might be blocking your wish. So there's 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, of course, and the Knight of Cups. So that's what I was just picking up on a moment ago. When you believe and you have hope, you're hoping for something better, anything better. This new opportunity is going to come in for you. It's going to find you. And again, you're going to have to make that choice, that decision, whether you're going to say yes to this or not. Jupiter is here, letting you know that unexpected blessings are coming in for you soon. Really, all you need to do is be alert, pay attention, believe in everything. What if everything that you've been wishing for is trying to manifest for you now? Something for you to think about. So this is your special message today, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed these. I hope these resonate with you and your current mindset. Try to remain hopeful. Hope is a choice. Choose to be hopeful. Allow your wishes and your dreams to come true. Sometimes your wish or your dream starts as a bridge or a doorway or an opening, a portal, something that is encouraging you to move in a different direction or to believe in something new. And did you know that this also is that change that would need to happen to align you with your dreams? So it's really important for you to follow through, to pay attention, stay positive, and when this opportunity shows up for you, say yes. Say yes to your wishes. Say yes to something better. And then allow that to come into your life. I hope you enjoyed these messages. If you did, please click the like button. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in another video. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. There's something you should know. If you chose this fulfillment card, or the number 24 or 6 might be significant for you, or maybe you were drawn to the golden healer crystal, which is this one. So there's something you should know. Let's put this over here in the corner. I want to read to you the message from this deck, which is Denise Lynn Soul Coaching. So what does your soul want you to know about fulfillment? What does that mean to you? Pile number 3. All right, let's find out what your soul wants you to know. Fulfillment comes from completion of your efforts. You planted the seeds, nurtured and cared for them, and now it's time to harvest the rewards. If you harbor perfectionist qualities within you, it's often difficult to experience deep fulfillment. If you're self-critical, it's hard to experience contentment. Remember this: who you are is already good enough. The secret of fulfillment is to practice positive thoughts because they connect you to your soul. From an attitude of joy, your desires will and can be fulfilled. Special message with that card. Okay, so what more do you need to know about fulfillment? Okay, I want to pull a card from this deck, the Spirit Helpers. What more does group number 3 need to know? A message from Spirit Guides, please. You are your purpose. Wow, so let's take a minute to think about this. If maybe you've been placing fulfillment on everybody else and everything else that you do, and what if you are your purpose? Well, and this is saying you are your purpose. Interesting. So focus on you. Focus on your own personal fulfillment. Okay, that makes sense. Especially there's so many people that do everything for everybody else. They're always looking to fulfill everybody else and not themselves. So I want to pull another card. Let's pull a message from the angels. Waiting for them to settle. Transform. This card popped up the other day. All things in life change, and I adapt willingly and easily. This is your affirmation for today. The angels want you to know that you are now coming full circle. You are ready to come, or you're ready to move on to the next stage of your life. But that doesn't mean that you have to forget the past completely. All of the experiences that have led you up to this moment have prepared you with the tools that you need to move forward. Wow, to move forward and receive this harvest, this fulfillment, this purpose, this healing, this something else maybe that you've been waiting for? Okay. What else should group number 3 need to know for today? I want this card. It's buried in the middle of the deck. And then I will pull some tarot cards for you. Gratitude. Honestly, group number 3, whatever's about to bless your life, you're going to be so grateful for this. It's harvest time. Harvest can mean so many different things to different people. And so I'm just going to leave it at that. There are more things coming into your life for you to be grateful for, to feel blessed by, to help you to feel more purposeful. Remember, you've come full circle. You've been working towards this, waiting for something to manifest, and that's what's happening next. So it's like, ooh, we're going to grab the tarot cards. Wait, they're all trying to run away. I'm going to use the Astro Matrix deck. So we want to know what's next, what's manifesting next. What is this harvest that the Oracle cards are referring to? Curious minds really, really, really want to know, I think. Don't they? Ooh. So there might be, there's that and maybe that and maybe that, and well, let's find out. Right. The Ten of Wands represents like being at the top of this, something you've been working towards for some time, fulfillment you've been taking on, or maybe carrying a heavy load, carrying a lot of weight or responsibility. Freedom. Freedom and fulfillment. There's the Five of Wands, Saturn. So this still represents all the responsibilities or the challenges that you have been taking on. Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Interesting. And where did I put the deck? Okay, on the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. Let's pull another card. One more card for group number 3. Justice. Everything that you deserve, everything that you've been waiting for. Notice here that there is the swords, justice. There are pentacles, your values, your self-esteem, financial stability, or maybe even transformed financial status. You are your purpose. Let me fix these. You have the cups here, which is love. It's acceptance. It's nurturing. It's support. It could be family for some of you. And then Saturn. So you've been taking on a lot of responsibility. Saturn usually is, well, it indicates the area of your life that you need to grow, to take responsibility for. And let me just put this off to the side. I'm not even going to try and guess how long you've been working towards this goal, but you've been focusing on this. I really do feel like everything is coming into fruition for you. And the next phase is fulfillment. So you're coming full circle. So now it's time for you to try and relax and trust that everything you've been working for is about to show up in your life. It's going to manifest blessings, unexpected opportunities, and more opportunities for you to feel fulfilled and purposeful in whatever this is that you've been creating or working towards or nurturing. And for each one of you, this is something different, but you know what you've been working towards, you know what you're waiting for. And sometimes fulfillment can happen. It can show up in a moment's notice. If you can find the time today to just sit down and relax and observe and realize how far you've come, how much work you've put into your goal or your project. You can even find happiness, purpose, and fulfillment within your daily routine, especially when you know that you've already done more than enough. That's the first level of fulfillment. And then if you can relax and breathe, then more fulfillment and blessings are going to start showing up in your life. Things for you to be grateful for. So everything that you've been working towards has not been, well, wasted time. And that's what these messages are saying. Soon, whatever this harvest is coming in for you, it's going to help you to feel more confident, powerful, committed, complete, purposeful. That's also part of the energy that the golden healer can, what's the word that I use, instill you with? It's confidence, power within yourself, power within your purpose, and fulfillment. Anyway, so these are your special messages for today, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed these. If you did, please do click the like button. If you resonate with Gemini energy whatsoever, be sure and check out that video. It has a very special message for Gemini's unexpected blessings coming into their lives. And that's already been posted today as well. Meanwhile, click the like button if you enjoyed this message. If you're interested in private readings or coaching, you can also now create a new free account on Patreon and follow my Patreon for free. If you are seeking more love and inspiration and positivity, you can come and find me there for free. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now.